Tensions between China and Japan are flaring up. China has banned exports of dual-use goods that can serve both civilian and military purposes to Japan. Beijing says the new measures take effect immediately. The move comes amid heightened tensions between the countries over Taiwan. In a statement, China's Commerce Ministry said that exports of such items to Japanese military users, as well as any other end user that could help enhance Japan's military power, are prohibited. It has warned that any individual or organization violating the rule will face legal consequences, regardless of nationality, that is. On its part, Japan has called the move being unacceptable. Take a listen.
This latest measure, which targets only our country, deviates significantly from international norms, is absolutely unacceptable and deeply regrettable. The Ministry of Foreign Affairs, the Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry, and our embassy in China have lodged a formal protest with the Chinese side, strongly objecting to the measure and demanding its withdrawal.
China says that the measures are aimed at safeguarding national security and interests. While the statement did not mention specific goods, Beijing classifies various products across sensitive fields. This includes biotechnology, aerospace, and telecommunication as dual-use goods that are subject to export controls. Last week, Japan's cabinet approved a record-high defense budget. It allocated $58 billion defense budget aimed at strengthening missile, drone, and maritime capabilities amid mounting tensions with China. According to a report by Japanese Ministry of Economy, Trade and Industry, Chinese makers represented 91% of the drones in the Japanese market as of April 2025. The announcement from Beijing comes after major Japanese businesses groups said that they will be postponing their annual trip to China, originally scheduled for later this month. Since 1975, such visits have taken place every year, with rare exceptions during the COVID-19 pandemic and a 2012 dispute over the Diaoyu Islands. Beijing has stepped up its efforts to build a united front against Tokyo within the region. It has rolled out the red carpet for South Korean President Lee Jae-myung during a state visit this week. Lee was accompanied by several of his counterparts and his country's foremost business leaders, including the chairman of Samsung and SK Group. Relations between China and Japan have been strained since Prime Minister Sanae Takaichi suggested in early November that a potential attack on Taiwan could warrant military intervention by Tokyo. Beijing claims Taiwan as part of its own territory and has not ruled out seizing it by force. In December, Japan said Chinese military aircraft locked radar on its fighter jet, despite what Tokyo described as safe distance between them. China has stepped up military pressure on and around Taiwan. Beijing has launched large-scale drills near the island last week.